Okay, so this is today topic is data cloud, the new frontier for AI plus data. So let me introduce myself first. I am Rajneesh Kumar. I'm the CTO of Vanrish Technology. I have a total like a more than 25 year with the different industries, with a different kind of role. I work with the different organization. So all I have experience with this whole ecosystem is. So let me move to the next slide. So, so currently there is a key trend in the industry is we communicate with a lot of industries leader, and based on that one, we find like our uh, industry leader they are facing a couple of issues, and which is I mentioned over here in this list is first they are facing activate data, like they have a lot of data, but how they are going to use it, those data is always be challenge. And now once you have all data but there is no relevance of those data, I like 46% of customer they are facing like a relevancy of data. They have a data coming from the sales, they are data coming from their customer, their data coming from their partner, and they are not figure out how they can use those data is. So that is one of the challenges they are facing. Third one is the brand growth. So they have data, but how they want to use those data for their branding, how they can use it within your application. That is also return on investment is also like a very low compare to those information. So they are facing a lot of challenges about that one. Last one is efficiency. They are facing a lot of efficiency with their uh, product team as well as their service team, their sales team, because there is no connection between those data. Like whatever the service team has data, they cannot use sales team data, and there is a disconnection between that one, and they are facing that inefficiency whether that data is. So, generally, is with those data companies asking more about that. Well, like suppose that in the sales they have a lot of data, but how they can use it. So they want to be first. They want to be with the product led growth. When I say the product led growth, it don't mean that company has have to form a product led growth strategy. Rather, we are seeing as one of the biggest untapped opportunity for tech companies in the ability to leverage a product utilization data to accelerate customer acquisition, retention, and growth. Second, they are facing the innovate of those through the data in AI, because now we are moving to the new world, in the AI world. And for the AI, you need to have the data streamlined from all different sources, so that you can build your model based on those data, and you can train those models. But if you don't have the connection between those data, it's very hard to figure out how they can use data for their further innovation. So those are the challenges. Third one is like a silent enterprising, like how unlock their like company are going through the merger and acquisition, and they're facing a lot of issue with the merger and acquisition. So the common understanding all system engagement is like how to connect with those data so that they can use merge and acquisition, because the data is coming from the suppose that you are merging with any company, and then the parent company as well as the company who's merging with you, they have a completely different set of data. But and there is no connection between those data, so how they can use those data, that is the challenges with that one. So and also maximize the investment of the data, so they can use the data, how they can maximize the return on investment. Suppose that I'm using for any data, storing or managing those data, but where I'm going to use it, what is the return of investment of my those retention of data. So those are the challenges they are asking for from their data team. So next to the About this data, we have a right tool, but how we can activate those data. So why these challenges is that, first of all, incomplete picture. What does it mean? Is incomplete picture is incomplete picture basically is um, they have all kind of data like service data, sales data, and also their partner data, but all is their own silo and there's no connection between this data. And if I'm working on the one sales rep is working on the with the one customer, but there is no connection how that data is being used for their future or past with their customers, or if there is no connection, so 12 sales uh, person are working on data and they are communicating with their customer the 12 way, and their customer is getting annoyed with those call because there is no connection with that. So each sales team has the incomplete picture how they are managing data, how they are interacting with the customer. Second problem with the is data bottleneck, because if you have master data and there is no proper segregation of those data, so is everybody jump onto the same set of data, and then it becomes the bottleneck for the data, and it's getting slow your response, and as well as slow your action or service within your organization. So third one is inaccurate data. If you have a multiple data and all data is at their own system, and you never like one user has a different name, or one user has a different address, and they are communicating. There no communication, and then you are communicating with a different way. So always be like a very good chance that you are dealing with the inaccurate data, because there is no connection is like a new data and old data. So those are the challenges to activate those things. So how we can mitigate those challenges is data cloud. So data cloud is the one common platform where everything is one place. The data is coming from all the places like a sales, service, marketing, commerce, analytic platform. The data is coming one platform, and from there you are building your whole data ecosystem. And then building your AI on top of that. That's a feature data cloud is providing to you. So how data cloud is unlock the trap data to build the 360 view for customer for every team. So first of all, the data clouds unify the all data across their different system. So the data is residing the AWS side, data is residing on the Snowflake side, and all it could be the n number of system, and then you're pulling all data one place and pushing into the data cloud, and now you have a one set of metadata, and based on that one you are using your data for the different system and communicating with the different. Second is activate your data. So basically is if you have a same set of metadata for the data, then it is easy to activate your data and ingest and then expose those data easily. And then third is you are enabling the trusted AI because data is available, and then you are just communicating with the one set of metadata, and then you are building your model, and you are building your AI system, and then you're enabling and making a faster innovation. So how data cloud work? So basically is this is if you look for this diagram. In this diagram, basically in the left hand side, all data is residing AWS, Databricks, Snowflake, Data Cloud, and you're creating one set of metadata, and you harmonize those data, prepare those transformation, how you can enable those data, and then map with proper information, and resolve any duplication or data cleansing you are enabling, and it's storing in the data cloud. And from there, the data is available real time for all your system. Down system is like sales, service, and marketing, and then on top of that you are building the Einstein layer or AI model, because you have a same set of data, your same set of metadata, and then it is easy to build any model because the data is one places from all different systems. It's not like they are sitting in their own part of the system. Is so like if data is CRM data or sales data or service data, marketing data, all is one place, and then you are building AI model. So how data cloud work? Basically, if you look for this diagram, this diagram is basically is the left hand side all data, whether it is a Snowflake, ServiceNow, AWS, Databricks, and S3, wherever the data is, and then you are creating one set of unified metadata framework, and you're storing into the data cloud. And from there, you are enabling for the sales team, service team, marketing, and commerce team. And they are working one set of data, so there is no duplication. So suppose that one sales uh, person is working for the one set of one of the customer, so other sales team know like, okay, this person is working on this customer, I should not call to the same customer as a company representative, because otherwise your customer will get annoyed with the multiple call from the one organization or one your um, one your one information. So that's why like is very easy to unify. Same thing is service, like now sales team know like what kind of service this customer we are providing, and then all is visibility, it is visible across your system, whether it is marketing or commerce, and they can, all this team can easily coordinate among themselves, and they know like what data set they are working on. So this is enabling for any data source to the any system, triggering to the any system. In this diagram is that's how the data cloud work, and this create the your 360 view across your system, so everybody know what is going on with your client. So now, second is very important. This part is very important because now everybody jumping the AI side. Like you have data, different places. Now you're building the AI model, which is coming from the generative AI, and you are building an LLM based on the your set of data, and you're creating a model and creating a framework for your AI. So in the left hand side, the data coming from the data cloud for the different system, and then you are creating the trusted layer, and then from there is a prompt, and RAG is there, and then you're creating a augmented prompt, so that they can use with any model which is available AWS or OpenAI or and any other of those model, and then you're enabling for your system. So if you are working on the Einstein, like suppose that I'm taking as example Salesforce, and within the Salesforce ecosystem, Einstein is there. So you are asking for your any question, so they know like data is related with the sales or data related with the service. Based on that one, it's one data source is from the data cloud, pulling from there, giving information to you, what information looking which is relevant to your operation, and then enable for your whole organization for the particular customer. So now data cloud is you can integrate natively with the Salesforce and as well as MuleSoft. So so if you are working on the Salesforce ecosystem, it is you no need to do build any extra pipeline. It is natively available for you, and you can pull that information with the data cloud, and then you can use it within a Salesforce side. The source is going to the data cloud, and then from data cloud you are enabling all data to the Salesforce side. So but in the other side, like if you are communicating with the other system except the Salesforce, then you have to go through the MuleSoft side. MuleSoft is a lot of connector is available. If you look for the right hand side picture, this data cloud is communicating through the MuleSoft, and all connector is available. You are easily pull data, and then you are also pushing data into the different system based on your requirement, and that's how it's working. So both is easy. One is, and you no need to build really some heavyweight pipeline. Salesforce is easy, just few button click. MuleSoft little extra, one or two extra, because you are communicating a different system through the integration tool, which is MuleSoft side here, and then it will build for you. But both are easy. Now, the data clouds, how data cloud team, they are working on the two different set of how here is a comparison between how old system work and how the with the data cloud system work. So in old system, you are requesting any sales team requesting for the data to the data analytics. They are going and querying and curating query and pulling those all information. It take like 1 week for all your process and different requirement. But with the data cloud, everything is like available through the prompt. You are asking whatever the for your sales. It is just you have to type your in the prompt, and they will get those data from the data cloud and answer you. Which is within a 10 minutes, you will get those answer without doing too much extra work. So that is a it is just compare like how the low code tool work with the data cloud, and also is very seamlessly you are integrating. So now what Vanrish technology is providing. So Vanrish technology is basically is we are expert, maximize your return of investment for existing data investment. So you have all this. If you look for the enable your own lake, these are the different data lake is available. So we are helping to our customer to choose which is the best fit for their requirement is. If we are already there, then we are working in how we can best way to enable that data for your data cloud. So that's our team generally do. And also is a zero ATL data. You no need to work on the ATL and all those things, migration of those data. So everything is available through the API, and you can pull those data into the data cloud, and from there you build your model. So now once your data is there, so we are helping to integrate the data and your model with the different system. This is a few example. It's a subset of what we do, but we can integrate any of those system which your existing data lake and data system is there, and we can push into the data lake, data cloud. And then what our how we are activating to our partner, like who is we are helping to the client is basically we work with the our partner team, and reduce the complexity. We are communicating how we can manage those data, how we can enable those data. Those are the things. We are expert in data cloud and in integration side. We can help you out to the figure out what is the best way to you can use it. So now this is a use case where we are helping to our client. First is the streamline analysis, promotion, and execution. So basically, is what are the data we are unlocking the unlock trap data, whether it is a legacy system, whether it is a new system. We are enabling those data for you and moving into the data cloud, and then we are using that data from the data cloud and helping out to the build their AI and ML model. And then we are also helping to our client to the build their dashboard, whether it is a CRM or any other analytic tool. We help to them to enable that one. So you can see from end to end our solution how we are moving, and then also we are increasing return of investment, your return on investment. Also, we are helping our client to the build brand growth and elevation, because you have all kind of data, and then we are helping our partner or our client to how you can build the your brand based on your data. Like what are the best way you can enable those data is analytic is there. And also we are also enabling AI ML model based on those data, how you can build best dashboard based on that branding. And also you can enable through the visualizer, different visual, whether you can use a CRM or any other tool. So that's what data we provide in the data cloud, and also we providing the services for the integration side. So feel free to reach out to us. This is our information, and if you have any question, feel free to ping me on LinkedIn, and as well as you ping me in this chat is. So whoever, and sorry, my previous link didn't work, so I'm really apologize for that one. And this is, I tried to be complete within a time. So thanks whoever joined, and I really appreciate. Thanks to everyone. Thanks. Bye.